and into the win column.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here are your winners. The team of China and Michelle McCool.
After all the rage in this cage, here's the team that comes out as winners.
A steel cage match takes years off a competitor's career. And with even more competitors in that cage, that brutality got multiplied.
But for this team,
Brett just rubbing it in now.
Ooh, a heinous rake to the back. Bam! He's looking fairly drained.
We are seeing the very real effects of competing in a steel cage match here.
And he has started to ascend the cage wall now.
The climb to the top now is going to take every ounce of energy. The Hitman turning his attention to the WWE Universe.
Neidhart retaliates, and he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
Now for the hard part.
He can taste victory now.
This is not going to end well.
Like a brick wall running in. Look at Andre the Giant. Andre drops a massive elbow. The Giant has him staring at the lights.
You have to be cautious while climbing. Don't want to slip and fall.
And finally reaches the top of the steel cage. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
Not a lot of room for error up here.
Carefully planning his escape.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. There's the bell, and he survives this brutal cage match.
Here are your winners. The team of Andre the Giant and Hulk Hogan.
After a brutal brawl between teams in the steel cage, here are your winners.
it seemed at times like the cage wasn't going to be able to...
This one will not be for the faint of heart as these superstars chose the steel cage match to settle their dispute tonight. Competitors that we are getting underway with Andre the Giant. Randy Savage. Oh no.
Andre the Giant has him staring at the lights.
One of the trickiest parts of a steel cage match can be deciding when to attempt the escape.
I think you just got to feel it in the moment. And when you do, you have to act fast. You don't want to get caught.
The incredible Hulk Hogan sets up his opponent. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Scoop slam by Hogan. And here comes the patent.
Oh, man.
Brick wall running into you.
He's ordering the ref to open the cage door.
He's looking to climb the steel cage now.
Looking to keep steady, keep balanced.
Now heading up the cage. And here he goes, ascending up the steel cage. Sitting on the cage. What's the next move from here? He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
He's halfway home. Time to start the descent.
He comes off the cage and lands hard
It's hard to gather your whereabouts once you fall off the cage.
Opportunity is just a few feet away now.
He's pulled back down mid-climb.
A nasty fall, and now he has to quickly regroup. Grabbing a hold of their opponent face first into the cage.
And well-timed maneuver there. Oh, the thump. Here he goes, up the wall of the steel cage.
Each inch you climb puts you in more of a precarious position.
Trying to make their way out of the cage. Trying desperately to escape. Boom! Uh-oh, the beginning of the end. Incoming!
And that was an efficient form of offense for that move. And a clothesline. I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
The Hulkster with a body slam. We know what comes next. Big leg drop, brother. Andre is in big, big trouble.
Top rope.
Oh, God. Down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
And that was Hulkster showing all that training pays off.
Ooh! Scaling the steel cage wall.
He's got his sights locked in now. Ripped off the top turnbuckle. Only one way to go.
Electric chair.
He's going to ascend the cage.
Taking it step by step, climbing onwards and upwards. Trying to escape the
Connects. Saw it coming.
gradually getting closer and closer to the top.
He's sent back to the mat in a heap.
Didn't look like much, but trust me, this late in the match, it doesn't take much.
Oh, did he have the Macho Man scouted? Going for a power slam, steps down. Inverted DDT.
Scoop slam, making it look easy.
From the top rope.
Macho Man hit it.
Buster. Climbing up the cage now.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
Punch straight to the face, staves off the attack.
Trying to make their way out of the cage. Oh, and crashing a long way down.
He falls down, off the cage and back to the cage. Tossed by the neck. Randy Savage connecting with a good shot there. Dig it. He's looking to gain the higher ground on the wall of the cage here.
Not an easy climb, even when you aren't in the middle of a match.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Trying to make their way out of the cage. Oh, no!
From the top. He has to be nearly at his breaking point now.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Look at Andre the Giant. Big elbow.
Hulkster's got to dig deep now.
Clubbing blow.
Look at Andre the Giant.
Andre drops a massive elbow.
That's it. The Giant just ended things. Going up and possibly out. Trying to escape the cage. about to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Not a good spot to be in.
Military press.
And his body is still the focus of the attack.
Starting to ascend the steel cage.
And each step up this cage takes more and more energy to accomplish.
With authority! Trying to make their way out of the cage. Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
Nasty impact.
He sent flying down to the canvas.
I don't think that's what he had planned.
He's tossed down to the mat.
Sent crashing down. How much more can he take?
And Savage shook.
Savage now, perched high atop the ropes. Bad spot for Hogan.
He's eyeing the top of the cage as he starts his climb. These men have shown no indication of staying down.
Their guts, their fire won't allow them to give up.
Snapmare could set something else up.
The climb to the top now is going to take every ounce of energy.
And he's got a long way down now from the top of the cage. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
You can almost taste it now.
Having a problem lifting that other leg over. Trying to escape the cage! And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant!
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Or at least what's left of one.
Celebrating now, visiting the medical facility tomorrow.